real quick and let you know that it is Friday, but I also wanted to, before I got up and ready and brought you guys along with me to the trip, is I wanted to kind of explain what's been going on this past couple days, because I actually didn't, well, I forgot my phone at home, so I wasn't able to bring you guys along, otherwise I would have. But I actually had gone back to the ER, not yesterday, but the day before, I think, because, you know, I was having worse symptoms, and it kind of was, I was starting to get really, like, more nervous than anything. So basically, I wasn't able to sleep the whole night, like, not even a wink. Like, maybe, like, a total of, like, little baby, like, dozes off, a total of 30 minutes. I'm not even kidding. I was so tired. But the reason that I was doing that was because I was actually dry heaving and throwing up really bad. My head was hurting really bad, pounding, super dizzy, lightheaded. I had water with me, so I was trying to drink it, but I had finished it, so that had run out. And I did eat before I had gotten in bed that night, so I don't know, maybe if it was just like a mixture of the antibiotics working overnight and just being like dehydrated and all that. But I'm just gonna go with it was the infection. So I actually had it, I think it was like around 9 o'clock. I had forgot I didn't have a caregiver that morning. So with like the last little energy that I had, I called my sister, and I was like basically on the verge of passing out. Like, I'm not even kidding, it was really bad. And she was on her way, and she got here in like 15 minutes, I want to say. It was very fast, so that was nice. But yeah, so I ended up getting brought in by the ambulance and had to leave my little chair behind. That was sad. I hate doing that. But so basically I was there all day, from like 11 a.m. to, I want to say, like 6:30, and they did a CT again, they did more blood work, they did the urine samples and all that, and they actually found out that the kidney infection itself is gone, thankfully, but it's still like a pretty bad bladder infection, so we just gonna get that figured out, and hopefully we get it figured out soon. Today is my cystoscopy appointment, something like that, so they're gonna basically be looking at my bladder with a little camera and trying to see what's going on and what we basically could do. I just hope everything goes back to normal, honestly, sooner rather than later. I just want to feel better, so we shall see what the doctor says, and I will see y'all when I get up. Currently made it to the urology appointment, and we are in the waiting room. Hey y'all, so it is actually the next day. When I came home yesterday, I kind of honestly forgot to close out the video, so I'm gonna close out the video now and kind of explain to you guys what happened yesterday at the doctor's appointment. It was another appointment where they basically doing the same thing. So I went in there, it was my urology appointment. They did like the little scope thing where they looked in my bladder, and they found out that, you know, like they said, it is stretched out, but you know, since they used the scope, they were able to confirm it, so now we're able to move on from there instead of it just being like an assumption that that was what was going on. They kind of just want me to try to heal up a little bit. My bladder has to shrink down a little, and they used a catheter in the doctors to literally drain my whole bladder out, so that, you know, in hopes it wouldn't, that would help it, because literally I was able to hold, like, they said I had about a 2-liter, like, imagine like a 2-liter soda pop. That's literally, that's how much they said was in my bladder when they like did release my whole bladder. So basically that's why it was hard for me to go to the bathroom. Like, I really wasn't able to pee. Like, it's not that it was hard for me to pee, like I just didn't have like the urge to pee because my bladder was so stretched out that it didn't think that it had to pee, so it was just retaining so much pee. And that's what the bloating was, that's what the pressure and, you know, the bulging on my bladder was, and where the pain was coming from, obviously. And obviously due to the kidney infection and the bladder infection itself, that's why I was hurting as well. So that's kind of everything that they told me. They just confirmed everything and made sure that I am on the right medications. I just finished my antibiotics yesterday, so I don't know if they're gonna put me on more or what, but as of right now, I am not on any medications and we are on the ups of healing. So yeah, but it's gonna be a slow process. Unfortunately, like I said, my body's gonna have to shrink back down and I'm gonna have to like take really good care of it, drink lots of water. I'm gonna try to get some cranberry pills. And they said like my potassium is low and like my electrolytes and stuff. So I gotta make sure I'm eating better, gotta make sure I'm drinking better. So I don't know if I told you guys previously in a past doctor appointment before this one, I had talked to my doctor about like how I thought I had like eating disorder type symptoms. Like I don't know if I actually have one, but I know for a fact like me and my relationship with food is not normal. It's not good. Like I never really have the urge to eat. Food kind of just like disgusts me. Honestly, like I have to be in the mood to eat, and whatever I'm in the mood for, like that's the only thing that I want to eat. Otherwise, like everything else just makes me sick, or I'm just not interested in it at all. Like it's not like I'm purposely doing that. It's just like that's just what's happening. So basically, it's like I don't ever eat anything because all I ever want is like little snacky stuff. Like literally my cravings are like cheese sticks or just cheese in general. I like burgers, but like once in a while because I don't have a gallbladder anymore because I got that taken out a couple years ago. So that kind of messes with me a little bit because the grease and stuff. So if I'm not feeling that, then usually I'm like feeling maybe like some Spanish food, like some chicken and rice or like yellow rice and something like that. You know, like kind of like simple stuff, nothing too crazy, nothing too greasy and big, but yeah, so I kind of got to get out of that because if I'm not eating that stuff, I'm literally just like either eating nothing and just eating snacks like chips and gummies and candy and stuff. Like that's not good. So I got to get on a good eating regimen and really get myself together because your girl messed up. She's not taking care of herself, and yeah. So basically that's my little health update, my little health journey that we're about to be going on. And yeah, I hope that it does recover quicker rather than later, obviously, but as of right now, it's been a slow recovery. But side note, look at my hair. You guys like it? Got like a little, they're called bubble braids. Come a little closer. I love them. I think they're fun. But yeah. So basically I have another appointment coming up next week, Friday. And I think that one, they said we're gonna do like a bladder analysis or something like that, just to make sure like my bladder is working correctly. They're gonna basically like fill my bladder up again, see if I pee normal. They wanna make sure that it doesn't fill back up like that, obviously. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. And obviously I'll keep you guys posted about that one as well. But I just wanted to thank you guys as well because you guys, all of you are like reaching out every single day, you know, multiple times a day, making sure I'm good, you know, just checking on me, make sure I'm comfortable and healthy. I love you guys and I appreciate y'all so much. I hope you guys are feeling good and feeling healthy. It is Saturday today, so I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. And it was a little snowy over here. Like it snowed like out of nowhere a couple days ago, so it's kind of gross and cold outside here. So my weekend's gonna be kind of boring. But hey, whatever, right? I'm just glad that I'm feeling so much better. Like I'm actually feeling like myself again. I feel alive. I don't feel like I'm like about to pass out every 2 seconds. So yeah, I'm a happy girl. But yes, on that note, I'm gonna end it out here. I love y'all so much. Again, thank you for always reaching out to me, making sure I'm good. I hope you guys are good, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Love you.